Hello everyone, it is Friday, September 7th, 2018. Of course, Wednesday was New Comic Book Day, and I thought I would do a video today. I didn't have an opportunity to do it yesterday, so here we are on Friday taking care of the video. It was a pretty big week this week with some nice books. I also have a statue to show at the end. A lot of you like those Diamond Select statues that I showed last week or the week before, and I was able to pick up another one, as well as a couple of vintage books that I know you guys are very excited about. So let's jump right into the books because there is a lot of books. Venom First Host number 2. Predator Hunters 2. This is issue 2 of 4 on a 4-part miniseries. I enjoyed the first one. I'm looking forward to reading this one here. Of course, with the new Predator movie coming out, people are excited about that because it actually looks pretty good. Spider-Man vs. Deadpool number 38. Deadpool giving a pterodactyl a little choke out right there. Really, really cool cover. Weapon X number 23. It's Deadpool choking out Sabretooth right there. You can see he's using the old wire to cut the head. So classic takeout right there. Old Man Logan Annual number 1. Of course, the importance of this one here is the first appearance of Old Man Punisher. Not sure what they're gonna do with that book, but this is cover 1 here that I got. You see a little Old Man Punisher right there. And then this is the second cover here. Really cool cover there. Marvel's had some success with the Old Man Logan, Old Man Hawkeye, so they just continue doing that. Deadpool number 4, I got this one because it was just really, really cool with Deadpool and the Cosmic Ghost Rider right there. It looks like Deadpool's riding his tricycle, trying to match up with Ghost Rider's motor machine. Of course, it's not going to be the same type of cycle, but it's Deadpool, so what do you expect? So there's that one there. And then we have the Immortal Hulk, number 5, and this is the Hulk and Cosmic Ghost Rider again. This wasn't a great looking cover, but I am a big fan of the old 70s Ghost Rider, and so I just kind of like the Ghost Rider feel on this. There's that. Unnatural number 3. It's a pretty good storyline. I'm enjoying it. I'd like to hear how you guys are out there, if you're reading it, whether you enjoy it or not. I personally am enjoying it. Snot Girl number 11. Back to the True Believer $1 book. Of course, we talked about the Fantastic Four and the $3.99 price point. They went back to the $1 price point with this one. This is Daredevil number 1. I enjoy that. Again, they do really good with these True Believer $1 books, so let's hope that they continue bringing those out at a regular basis. I was able to find a couple of these on the shelf at cover price, so I grabbed them. This is Edge of Spider-Geddon number 2, of course, the first Mechanical Venom right there. Not that it's an expensive book, but it's selling anywhere from $8 to $14 online, so I was very happy to find a couple copies of that at cover price. Cosmic Ghost Rider number 3. And of course, the significance of this one to me is the first appearance of... Where is he at? Where is he at? First appearance of Juggerduck. I love Howard the Duck. And so when they came out with Juggerduck, it was a zero-brainer for me to grab this one. Cosmic Ghost Rider, number 3, first appearance of the Juggerduck. And it's actually a pretty good story. And this was the other variant cover for number 3 on that. Thanos Legacy, number 1. This came out, they had a bunch of different copies. This was the George Perez cover here. They also have a Virgin variant of this that my shop did not have, but it was selling for a pretty good price, so I wasn't going to pay for that. So that was cover 1 that I picked up. This is another cover I picked up, which I thought was halfway decent. And then the regular cover there. So I picked up 3 covers of that. Walking Dead, number 183. And Skottie Young's new book, Bully Wars number 1. They had a bunch of different covers. This was the cover that I liked, and so I grabbed it right there. Someone's getting a little blast right there, so I thought that was really funny. Skottie Young does a good job with things like this, just funny covers. So I'm very interested in reading this book here. And then, of course, we're going to jump right into DC. Batman 54 on the, full cover, the, pseudo variant cover. Wasn't real wild about it. Wasn't a great cover. I mean, there's been so many really good ones. This was kind of a disappointment right here to me. Grab one because it's just been a really nice run. Nightwing 48. Really nice there. Justice League number 7, Jim Lee. Really nice there. Batina, you cannot go wrong with him. He does a great Spawn cover. This is no different right here. Really, really cool cover right there. Of course, we're at 289, so Spawn 300 is coming out very, very soon. And if I'm not mistaken on this one here, I might be. This was the Deathstroke number 35. Really, really cool cover. Him and Batman right there. The Cho cover on this here, this was the Harley Quinn number 49. Again, as far as Cho covers are concerned, he usually draws her bigger than I think Harley Quinn should be drawn. But this is a really cool cover right here. I thought that was really nice. And he kind of covers her up so you don't really get to see the thickness of Harley Quinn. So that's a Cho cover right there. Really, really cool. And that's what I picked up for new books right there. So I'm going to show you a statue. A Diamond Select, of course, we talked about, came out with statues that run in the $45 to $50 range. I got this one here. Really, really cool. This is the Daredevil. And the cool thing about this is, you probably shouldn't have worn a red shirt if I'm going to show the red Daredevil statue. You can move this rope any way you want. It's kind of a wire, and you can adjust it any way that you want. But again, really, really cool statue right there. Nothing fancy, just kind of a basic base. But again, try to give you a longer shot there. Really, really cool. And for the price, you can't go wrong. So there's the Daredevil Diamond, or the Daredevil toys. Again, they're coming between $45 and $50, so you can't go wrong with that. So a lot of people are asking about seeing more vintage books, so I thought I would show a couple today. First one I'm going to show, one of my favorite books. I don't know if I've shown this. I may have shown a couple of these before in the past, but I'm just grabbing books. This is Batman 30th Anniversary issue. It's Detective Comics 387. This is the last 12-cent issue, and this is also a reprint of the Detective Comics story number 27. Now, this has all kinds of stuff. You can see Batman and Robin there holding up Detective Comics 27 and the Batman number 1 issue. And then in the background there, it is the Joker and Penguin. Really, really cool cover on that. I love this book. This is a higher grade version. Well, 775. But again, really, really nice book right there. I just love that cover. Always have. And just a couple of others I just grabbed. I just grabbed some stuff out of a box. Didn't really put a lot of thought into it for this. This is a Fantastic Four number 42. This is a Jack Kirby cover. I like it because it's the Thing fighting, Mr. Fantastic. Right there, you got a little Human Torch action. Where's my Human Torch? Yeah, there he is up in the corner right there. Human Torch again. Sorry for the glare right there. Really, really cool cover there. And I show this book. I know I've shown this book, but I just love this cover. And I'm going to take this one out so you can actually see it really good. This is Crime Suspense Stories from EC Comics. This is 1954 pre-code. This is number 25. This is just a classic cover right here. And this is a pretty good copy right here. I mean, for the most part, you can kind of see there is a little bit of stuff on the spine. But for the most part, it is a really, really nice book. You see these in just terrible, terrible condition. This one here has really good gloss on it still and would sell very, very well if I ever decide to sell this book. Crime Suspense Stories 25. Get this back into the book right there. Dr. Doom, Fantastic Four 86 from 1969. Of course, the fantastic Kirby right there. He did the cover and the artwork inside. And another book I'm sure I've shown because this is just a very, very popular cover. You see it on a lot of books. You see it on t-shirts, posters. Of course, this is Captain America 113. This is the funeral cover, Captain America funeral cover. And this is, of course, the iconic Steranko. It's a classic cover right there. Really, really nice. And this is, again, you know, fine plus, fine, very fine in that area there. But just a really, really cool cover right there. So there is that there. So those are some older books I've shown. Again, I've probably shown some of those in the past, but you all seem to really like when I show those, so I just did. And then one last thing real quick. Burt Reynolds passed away, and it's just another one of the famous actors who did a lot of famous things. But something that a lot of people don't know is that he turned down the role for Han Solo. He was offered the role and decided not to do it. Of course, at that time, he was a major, major star, and said in interviews that he turned it down because he didn't think that it was going to go anywhere. And to this day, it was one of the greatest regrets of his career. So we're going to miss Burt Reynolds. A lot of great movies, Deliverance being one of my favorites. So that's pretty much all we have today. I hope you liked the video. Again, I appreciate all the support I received from everybody. I hope you like the books. And I'll try to get a video in the next couple of days on another topic. So I hope you liked the video. But as always, if you didn't, nothing I can do for you. Have a great, great day.